if you're here today and you're ready to do your stitching with the free download that I gave you last week, then you're ready to go. All you're going to need is your printout, your tracing paper and a pencil for now. And I've done this size. You can make it bigger, you can make it smaller, just change your settings on your printer. And I've done a really easy one, and I've done a more complicated one for people who want to do shading and things like that. So you can print out both and just choose which one you want. I'm going to do the bee because he's like, oh, super cute. And all we're going to do is take ourselves back to school. I know. Anything that's childlike, I'm there, okay? And we're going to do the old-fashioned way of transferring these pictures. I'm very old school. And now I could do all sorts of fancy things with fancy stuff, but I can't because I haven't got them. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go with a good old bit of tracing paper and a pencil, because I'm hoping that most of you have got those. And I'm going to scribble over all this. This takes me right back. I haven't done this for years. How fun is this? And I'm going all sorts of different ways to make sure I've got all my edges down. So that's the bee, and he's all done. And then we've got the stitching, and I'm just going to go on top of the stitching like this, around the heart. Doesn't matter if it's all wibbly wobbly, because we're only going to be using a bit of it. Just make sure you get all the lines. Okay. Then we want to get some fabric. Now I'm just going to use this old piece of cotton because I don't know if it's going to turn out, so I'm going to have a go. Okay, so we've scribbled that way. So we need to flip our tracing paper. I'm sure you remember doing this, girls. And I've got to get a sharp pen. I've got another one that I've actually sharpened. I've cheated. I've got two. And what you need to do now is go over all your lines in case you didn't remember. If you remember how to do all this, you can skip ahead. And I'm going to go over my wings. Just follow the lines. You can still see them. Hopefully you can still see on the camera, but you will be able to see them. So this is all black, like this. I'm not drawing around the outside because it's not drawn around the outside. He's got little leggies coming down here, little dashed arms. And then for this bit, I'm just going to do the dashes to give me a line of where I might stitch. Not going to be perfect, you know me. Everything always ends up a bit wonky. Oh, I hope you're joining in, guys. If you haven't already joined in and got this, then pop to my community post. It's on there. And there we have the little picture transferred. Now you can use this you could put both of these together if you wanted to and make, you know, a sort of garden. But we're just, for the sake of the video not being like hours long, this is all we're going to do today. Okay? Right, so you're ready to start stitching. Okay, so I'm going to put mine in my little hoop, and I'm just using 3 colours. So obviously black and yellow, but I'm also going to use this like silver colour for the wings. So just 3 colours, Not sure if I'm going to be cutting this yet. Oh, I always do this the wrong way round. So pop that on there. I'm so looking forward to doing this. I hope you're all joining in. Oh, there we go. That's quite tight. But it does tighten up a little bit, but I like to over tighten it. What I'm thinking of doing is just leaving this as one big piece and then maybe doing lots of things on it. I don't know. Maybe I should have used a patterned fabric, but I haven't. So we'll see how this goes. And then we will plan for next time, maybe differently. But I've not tried this before, so here we go. We are going to start, and around this body, not around, but to fill in the body is what I meant to say. We are going to do satin stitch. So we're practicing 3 stitches today. Satin stitch, daisy stitch and back stitch, and that's the only 3 stitches you're going to need. And we've done all these before. If you need any sort of reminding, then I'll be doing them here, but I do have videos on how to do them in the basic stitches playlist. That's the word I was looking for, guys. Honestly, sometimes, you know what it's like? The words just don't come. Oh, no, I'm not going up there. What happened? So just keep your little stitches close together, like this. And if they do go quite... I'm going to just take my glasses off because I can't see. It's too far. My glasses are not quite the right ones. So we're just going to go up and down, and we're going to follow the lines. Oops, now see, I've gone a bit wonky. There we go. Didn't take long, did it? It's now gone crooked. How has that happened? How does that even happen? Oh, well, it wouldn't be one of my videos if it didn't go wonky. Now we've got a bit of a gap, so I'm just going to go back and just do another stitch to cover that gap up. Just like that. Easy peasy. Very simple. It's just a straight stitch, but very close together. If you haven't tried it before, have a go. Okay, so I'm going to do that down there as well. But while I'm here, I'm just going to go up here, and I'm going to do a couple of back stitches for his little antennae. Just like that. Very simple. We're not doing anything complicated. Beginner friendly. And we're going to go over here and come back. I find that if I put it on the hoop, I've got a bit more tension. It makes it a lot easier than trying to hold it and show you as well. Okay, so now we've got my very dodgy line making here, and we're just going to do a couple of stitches for his stripes down the body. So we're going to keep this real time, so if you are joining in, you can stitch along with me. I might do another one. I might do 3 here because it's the big part of his body. You may have done yours bigger. I think I've made the download slightly larger now because I thought this might be a bit too small. So it's slightly larger. So if you're printing it out as is, it will be slightly bigger than this. And this you need to know, really, don't you? Oh my goodness, I'm rubbish at telling you all this stuff. He actually measures, mine does, like 3.5, 4 centimetres by like 2.5. But I think I've made him just slightly bigger in the download. You can obviously change whatever size you want him to be. Oh, that was silly. What did you do that for, Carol? You went up on the wrong side. But I thought it might be super cute to have him quite small because I can add stuff to this. Anytime I want to practice something or add something else, I can just use this little piece of fabric, and I don't know. It just came to me. It might be like a little sampler that we can just play with. I know I'm already doing a stitch sampler, but this could be a picture sampler. I'm going to try the flowers one as well on here, so I may do that and show you. For his little leggies, I'm just going to do back stitch again. I think I might do a split stitch. I've only got 2 strands of embroidery thread on here, so come on, we're just gonna go up like this. Yeah, I think a split stitch. I know I said up. You can do back stitch. I've just changed my mind. Do whatever stitch you would like to do. And I can't even see my lines for the other one, so we're just going to go with it and try and make it up. I can't find it. Where is it? Come on, where are you? There. There. Come on. I may run out of black thread and have to get another one. So you've got your little pencil lines that just guide you. And I know that this isn't, you know, the world's most fascinating thing, but I quite like a little bee. And we could make like a garden. That'd be super cool. Oh, come on. Come on. Gotcha. I'm just going to come back up. Just here. And then we'll put some yellow. Although, mind, yes, we are going to do it. We're going to do it all because this is a stitch along. Right, I'm going to leave that there. Let's get the rest of this on. Now this is the yellow bit, and I've also got 2 strands of embroidery floss. Oh, yes I have. Yes I have. 2 strands, and we're still going to do the satin stitch. You notice I'm leaving the tricky daisy stitch. I'm going to do this one because this one's turning out okay at the moment. Honestly. Do you know when some days you just can't get a stitch right? Obviously you may take longer than me, but you may be quicker. I am my own speed, and I am just doing this quite chilled. We're not gonna stress about this, whether we've got it completely right, whether every thread is where it should be. We're just gonna stitch together. I was thinking, guys, of doing a live stitch along. What do you think? Would you like a live stitch along? Because I can do lives now. I've got over 1,000 subscribers. We can do lives, and I think that would be like so fun. And we could all just work on whatever project we've got going, and just we can all chat. I just think it'd be lovely. So if you would be interested in doing a little live session, do let me know, either in the comments or email me. I don't mind. If you want to send me emails. I do have email chats with quite a few of my subscribers. I'm just going to fill in that bit there because it looks a bit weird. And there we go. He is looking super cute. Right, okay, let's tackle the wings. And I've got 3 strands of my embroidery thread in this silver colour. And we're going to try and do a daisy. But I may fill it in. Oh, I can't do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down. Whoops. Come on. What's going on there? What's this bit? Oh, I haven't pulled it all the way through. Okay. Right, I don't know what's going on. Oh, now I have lost my loop. Oh, it's all going really well today. We were doing so well. Come on. Right, these things happen, guys. These things happen. So what we're going to do is this loop is going up here. Come on. Oh, it's playing me up. And we're going to come up and catch that. There. I'm doing it this way because I can't get my needle to go in and out. And we're just going to hold that stitch down. Right, let's see if we can do it better. I'm going to do another one. So I'm coming back to the bottom. Things go wrong all the time. See, what you really want to do is go down and then come back up over here. And it's really tricky if you're in a hoop. But we're going to give it a go. And then this is supposed to be over there, like that. Except it's twisted now. Oh my goodness. Don't twist around. Right. If it twists around, just undo it and go the right way. There we are. Sometimes it happens. And that's going to be his little wings. Super cute. Let's see if we can do a better job on the other side. So we'll come up. And I'm going to go down near to it and come back up at the point up there somewhere. There we go. Close enough. Close enough. And then catch that loop. Pull it down. Don't pull too hard, else you just get like a straight line. And you don't want a straight line. So come up close to the first one. And down. And up to the other side. 2 little wings. don't twist. There we go. And just gently pull and then hold that stitch down. And there's his little wings. Beautiful. Okay, so all we've got left to do now is a bit of black. You can use whatever colour you like, but I'm going to stick to the black. And I'm going to start this end because it's going to be easier. It doesn't matter which end you start. And just little straight stitches I thought would look really nice. And try not to make them wobbly, like mine. They're going to be wonky. We know this. And just follow your little pattern. Oh, it's going to look so cute. Obviously, I'll have to iron it when I've finished everything, but I just think it's going to be so cute. And I think it would be quite nice if we could keep all the stitches the same length. Meh. It would be nice. I'm not sure if I can manage that, but I'm trying. I am trying. Quite tricky when you go around the top of the heart here. But we'll keep going. And hopefully you are all keeping up with me. I don't go too fast, do I? Do I go too fast? We're just... Oh, it's nearly finished. So let me know in the comments if you want me to do the flower one with you, because I will be doing it. But I don't know if you want me to do it on camera with you. I'm thinking maybe we can do sort of long and short stitches. And some like shading that we did before, because that was really good fun. I'm just going to untangle a minute. My thread's getting very tangled up. Or I can just show you what I've done. I'm going to go cross over. Oh, it's looking so cute. I'm loving this. Nice and simple. We are sticking to the simple bit, guys. We are sticking to simple. Oh, this is just so relaxing. I quite like having little lines to follow. That's sort of quite cool. And I can see a few of my pencil marks. And do you know what? I'm really not fussed. How about that? Take him out of there. I know it needs ironing, but there he is. How super cool is that? I absolutely love him. I think he's really sweet. I hope you've had fun today, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.